I'm Christy Otto, CEO of Inspire Living. As a mother, I can tell you the most helpless feeling in the world was when my children were sick. They can't tell you what's wrong, and often as a mother, we have difficulty explaining to the doctor exactly what's wrong. And mothers all over the world feel the same way. A mother knows best, but a doctor needs quantifiable data. And the lack of tools is one of the problems. And this is the problem that Ruth Medicine, a global health expert from Project Hope, came to us and asked us to help solve. Specifically, they were looking for a respiratory timer because today mothers and healthcare workers in the field are using a 1-minute stopwatch and visual counting to diagnose pneumonia. As you can imagine, the misdiagnosis is high. It's 2 million deaths a year. When we took a look at this problem, we realized that even as advanced as we are in this country, we're only using one tool on our most vulnerable population, a thermometer. When your child is sick, you use a thermometer, call the doctor. The doctor's making a complex decision over the phone with one data point about whether the child needs urgent care or not. In this country, we'll end up in the emergency room. And a private insurance company did a study. 82% of infant ER visits were actually classified as non-emergencies for usually respiratory problems. That's a staggering $10 billion cost to our system. Our healthcare system is under extreme pressure to change this based on the new healthcare laws. And I'm very happy to introduce you to Vital Hugs. It's a global solution. And we have developed the capability to gather a child's vitals remotely. Vital Hugs is a smart band monitor that when placed across a child under each arm, it will automatically measure vital signs. Now anyone anywhere can get a snapshot of a child's condition and send that information to the doctor. But more than a device, we're building a mobile platform. A parent can track their child's vitals, but also upload symptoms and any medications that we're giving. And now this history file can be sent to the doctor who can make a better decision with more information. Decisions can be made faster and urgent care can be eliminated when it's not necessary. Now this aligns perfectly with the new healthcare mandate for high quality, cost-efficient remote monitoring. It is one tool, but it's richer data for better decision making. And in addition, our customers will be able to compare patient data with across a platform for pediatric populations. There's very few pediatric devices in the market, and what we've done is we've put these 6 devices into one tool in a multi-sensor array with sophisticated algorithms. We designed the product from the outset with children and their special needs in mind, and this is the only device that compensates for what's called a settling period. So when a child is moving or crying, we compensate for that to get an accurate respiratory and vitals. We are considered as a medical wearable, a Class 2 device. We've identified our predicate, and we will fall under the telemedicine bundled payments and value fee for services. Excuse me. Our go-to-market starts with the global nonprofits. These 4 organizations will purchase our device and share the data with us. They have given us indications for orders as well as guidance for scale-up as they're looking to equip healthcare workers today, 3 million healthcare workers. But that's only phase 1. And we plan to take any revenue from that plus the data to build out our protocols for our phase 2, all other markets. Our second phase includes parents. From our customer discovery, we've learned that parents of newborns, parents with multiples, and those who have respiratory concerns such as asthma are looking for a tool just like this for peace of mind and to monitor their children. Simultaneously, we'll be conducting studies for our third phase, which is telemedicine. And telemedicine is expected to double every year for the next 5 years. We plan to conduct studies to show our capabilities and cost savings across the platform for better and more increased pediatric adoption. And this is our team. We have an experienced team that not only has worked with Fortune 500 and 100 companies, but we also have started, operated, and exited startups. There's experience for medical IT, medical device development, as well as medical device sales. We're also backed by a stellar board of advisors. Dr. Gregory Shears, an intensivist from Mayo Clinic, who's actually here today. Dr. Moulinet, whom you met earlier in the video. Don Norman, who is a managing partner for Memphis Regulatory, and also Judith Moore, who is an expert in women and children's health in global settings. We have filed our patents and continuation in part on our unique banding system and algorithms, and we've also filed for additional protocols for apnea as well as drug delivery. We've finished our second prototype, validated our core technology, and we're currently undergoing an IRB study. And in addition to these partnerships, this summer we were named one of the top 30 innovations that would have a significant impact on global health by these independent global experts. Our ask is $3 million, and that helps us build our final prototype for pre-production, a regulatory submission, and gets us up to our product launch. So whether you are in the savannah, you're in a rural part of the country, or you're in your living room, Vital Hugs is there to connect patients and children with their healthcare provider. And we are the future of telemedicine for pediatrics. Thank you.